All right. So we're thinking SEO, we think our keywords. Our keywords are on our website.
Yes.
Somebody searches
Yep.
and they find us. What is the best way? So when you're thinking about the algorithm and the 10 times that word is on your website, so your website is comes up.
Yeah.
What if the trends change and people start searching for a different word? A new word comes up in the world that is something that people want to start looking for.
Oh, this is a great one. I'm going to use a live example that we actually went through with a client.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you heard the brand Roses Only?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yes.
So as you know, Roses Only, right?
Yeah.
Their main signature product is roses.
Yeah.
They do other flowers, but roses is their bread and butter. Oh, and they are beautiful. If you've ever seen them before, right? Long stem, nice red bulbs, right? I recently found out that they came all the way from Colombia. So that is crazy, right? To build it in that state. So before Roses Only came onto the market, there was no search interest around boxed roses. They invented the concept of boxed roses, meaning putting rose stems in a box. Because before, how did it used to come? It's always in a bunch, in a vase, some kind of little cup,
Paper cup,
right? I mean, talk about logistics, right? Very difficult.
Yes.
So when we were working on their account, right, one of our objectives is to ramp up the popularity of boxed roses, right? And also to cater for that search interest as well. So what we had to do is, you're absolutely right. You already mentioned to it. You have to start to modify the content on those pages, right? So you definitely want to have some form of landing page, right? Or even sometimes if it's so important, multiple landing pages around that particular topic, say box roses. Does it kind of make sense? Yeah. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then as an SEO agency, you're spending a fair amount of time monitoring those keywords and who else is searching for those keywords and how many people are searching for those keywords in a day. Is that
absolutely
what you do?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. So we do the keyword research, right? And that'll give us a baseline, right, of what we know about the market. Now, there are some industries that are much more fast moving, right? An example of this is the eSIM market.
Yes.
That we're also working on at the moment, right? So those when you go traveling in the eSIMs, right? Like it used to be just that you have to get a physical SIM, or these days, hand to heart, you got to try eSIMs. They're the best, and they're getting cheaper and cheaper.
Yeah.
Right? Like I was recently at a travel trip to Bali.
Yeah.
Right? So in that market, you probably want to look at the keywords more often than, say, for example, if you're in the accounting industry. Right? Yes. Where it's stable, it's consistent, the words used typically don't change.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So in that respect, you probably don't have to do another keyword research for at least 6 to 12 months, right? Maybe for the eSIM one, maybe 3 months or less. But each situation varies. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Awesome. How often do you think people should be updating their website with their SEO and their is that something? Because I know a lot of people think I'm going to create a website and then I'll spend all this money on it and that's it now for the next I've built a house and now I don't need to do anything for me.
The one-touch fallacy, right? So you're absolutely correct. It's not a one-touch project, right? SEO and GEO is a constant optimization routine, right? That's why it can sometimes take months, right? 3 to 6 months, or depending on the industry, right? And where you sit, a little bit longer, or even a bit shorter, right? To be able to start to see those results come through. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then what are the main services that you, and how do, I want to get to how do people get in contact with you, and how are you going to service people, and how can they contact you to get on top of all of their SEO and GEO?
No, thank you for asking. Thank you. So it's really straightforward, right? You can ChatGPT us and look for us details on there, or you can go onto our website, ignitesearch.com.au. The team is ready to answer any queries, and we start to kind of figure out where you are in terms of your business. And then we would formulate that strategic plan, right? To be able to take you to where you need to be, right? To achieve your branding and marketing objectives.
Amazing. And do you, are your customers mostly on retainer with you to just keep that consistency?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's correct.
Very good.